Think about that, huh? What do you think? Hello YouTube, good morning, good evening, whenever you are watching this. It is 7:30, I think. Yeah, it's 7:30 for us right now. I'm gonna go outside for a second. So, it's actually a little chilly out here. That's so weird. Sorry, got that going. So, got a little bit to talk about today. So at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you a couple things that Carolyn did today at her PT appointment. She did kind of okay at PT, but didn't. And towards the end, she was like, get away from me. She's been having a really tough time, I think, with her teeth that have been coming in. I gave her right when we got home. I gave her Tylenol. I gave her some soothing gel. She was kind of like, get your finger out of my mouth. I put sterilized gloves on and put soothing gel on there and kind of just like was like rubbing around her mouth. She hated that. She used to love it, but now she hates it. She doesn't like people touching her. She can't stand people touching her. She's that kind of girl. I don't know why, but she's that kind of girl that just doesn't like me touching her. Unless she wants it, she doesn't want you touching her unless she asks for it. She's like, ask my permission before you get in my bubble. So she does not have COVID. I know everybody has been wondering if she has COVID. She does not have COVID. Me and Trent tested negative. She tested negative. Everything's fine, which is why she went to PT today. This morning, she was gnawing on everything. Everything was going in her mouth. Doesn't matter what it was. I gave her a spoon. The wrong end went into her mouth. And then she went so far back that she gagged. So I was like, okay, we're done with the spoon. And then I was giving her doodle pad that you guys had seen on my last video on Monday. Well, I posted it Tuesday morning because I didn't know. Well, no, I posted it late. I posted it late Monday night because I thought that I had posted it and then it didn't post. I don't know what's going on. I didn't know what happened. But anyways, so I'm like, what the heck? So anyways, but anyways, everything is fine though. I was like, her teeth are definitely bothering her. I didn't give her Tylenol before we left because I didn't think it was a big deal, but oh my gosh, she was hell driving to the primaries because she was whining all the way there, and then she had fallen asleep. So I was like, great, fallen asleep. She'll be happier when she wakes up, whatever. Woke up 24 minutes later, and she's crying and screaming, and then I'm like, oh, we're almost there, baby girl, we're almost there, and I'm like going down the road because we went to primaries and Shriners today. So I went to primaries, we're going there, and I said, we're almost there. And she started screaming at the top of her lungs and like getting like really frustrated. Like she'll go like this when she gets really frustrated. And I was like, okay, at that point I was like, she can't breathe. Like I know she can't breathe. Like that's what she does when she can't breathe. So I hurry up and I scoot over to the other lane to get into a gas station. And then I suctioned her and I got so much out. I was like, oh my gosh, she could not breathe. So after that, she was fine. And then we got to primaries. I thought we had an appointment today. It said on Intermountain Home Care, or my Intermountain app that I have. Usually tells me all my appointments. Well, it said I had an appointment today, and then they told me it was canceled. And I was like, well, that's weird because on Intermountain Home Care app, it says that I have an appointment today. And they're like, oh, that's really weird. We'll figure out what's going on. And I was like, okay, fine. And they were like, well, do you mind if we get you with with a different provider? I was like, no, that's fine. Like, I'm not really, like, we don't really have, like, one provider that we see that we're, like, really attached to, so that's fine. So she called some other people, and I said, listen, I have an appointment at 2 o'clock with her. at Shriners, would it be easier if I just went to that appointment and then came back if you guys have an opening? And she's like, yeah, that would be perfect. I was like, okay, great. So we went to Shriners. She did her thing. She was upset. Primaries called me and said, listen, we don't have a different provider that can help you. I said, that's fine. She's not really having any problems with her gastritis. So, because it was gastroenterology. Did I say that right? Anyways, so that's what it was. And I was like, she's not having any problems. Why would I, it was just like a follow-up, like, hey, how's she doing? Good. Okay, bye. Like that kind of thing. Yeah. We did change something, and we are putting Miralax in her food every day. Because she's been having a really hard time pooping, and her poop has gotten more solid. So it's harder to get out, and so we've been putting Miralax in her food every day. So I think that's probably why they wanted to see how that was going. But anyways, it's going good. It's fine. She still can't poop, but it's fine. She still poops every 3 days, But think you might talk dystrophy, right? So anyways, everything's been fine though. Like, I haven't had any problems. We haven't had any problems really, except that one problem. And then, she's been crying a lot more, and I think we finally found out that it's her teeth, because she did have a fever of 101 a couple days ago. It went from 99.1 to 101 in the morning, and I'm like, what the heck? And she was sweating her butt off, and I was like, what is going on? And I finally figured out, I'm like, it's got to be her teething. She gets really high fevers when she teeths too, though. So it's got to be. There's no other explanation for that. Because she's not sick. When she's sick, doesn't matter if it's a cold, flu, nothing. Doesn't matter. Her nose, looks like a flippin' faucet. It continuously goes. But her nose is completely dry when she's not sick. So, anyways, that is what's going on with us right now. Oh, and then we have a feeding is it called a feeding study tomorrow? Food study, feeding study, swallow study. That's what it's called. She has a swallow study tomorrow. I'm super excited about it. They just called me today, and I was like, yes, we need one. So I will be taking applesauce with me, a Dum Dum sucker, because I know she can do that. And then they said, bring something that she has a hard time eating. Everything else, I know. I decided that I'm going to bring some Cheerios. Because I just what, if I bring Cheerios, maybe she'll be okay. Maybe they'll be like, okay, this is what you need to do with the Cheerios so she can eat them. And I don't know, her, you know what? Her swallowing might have gotten better. I don't know. Oh, look at this thing. Isn't this fantastic? I freaking love it. I grill all the time, and flies get in here all the time. And so we bought that. I grilled, and no flies came in. Anyways. So, yeah. So, we're doing that. I will let you know how that goes tomorrow. I'm going to try to video. I'm going to ask them if it's okay if I video it. If they say no, I'm so sorry. I had asked Carly if I could video, and she said, Carly is one of her therapists, and she said that in her session, I can video anytime I want to. Go ahead, Shiva, because she knows I have a YouTube video, and she knows that we're trying to, this is like a big thing of Carolyn's, is PT, and so she's like, you can video anytime you want to. So she's super nice, but, I'm also going to video on October 10th or October 9th, and I'm going to keep talking about this every video. October 9th, she is going to be Boo from Monsters, Inc. And we're going to Shriners for it, and it's like a trick-or-treat, thing, and they're going to decorate her stroller and everything, and I'm definitely going to videotape that. It's just going to be a small video, but it's going to be good, so watch out for that, and I will let you know and everything too. All right, well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. My name is Martina. My daughter's name is Carolyn. This is my Time Dystrophy. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified for all the videos I post. And like this video, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye. Are you gonna let go? You can throw it. We'll clean it up. You got that one! She's gonna keep getting all of them.
Oh, that doesn't come off. That's the whole thing. That doesn't come off. This comes off. Look right here. Wow.
Good job, Key. Look at you go, girlfriend. You gonna put them together?
Look, I'm gonna put this one right here. Look. Whoa! Oh, is that? Oh, look. Let's grab it.